Who's been looking at my lottery tickets?
Huh? Lottery tickets?
I said, I said, who's been looking at my lottery tickets?
You like my countdown?
Yeah.
That's, I hope you win big, man. I'll be honest. I hope you...
Feeling good about 11-teen.
Feeling good about 11-teen.
That's my Powerball number.
Lucky number.
Let's be honest. 11-teen and 12-teen, those were stole from us. I don't know who took them. I don't know who stole them from the English language. But we deserve them. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Maybe, well, okay, hold on. No, they left us 11-teen and 12-teen. We deserve 1-teen, 2-teen. That's what we deserve.
Yeah.
1-teen, 2-teen. We were starting on 13, sort of. I think they took half that.
Oh my gosh, Pookha, stop.
What? Think about it.
We're going to be here for like an hour.
Think
Pookha,
about
talking
it.
about numbers.
You don't think about that? All right.
I have, yeah, because it's totally different
It's
from
totally different.
the rest of the teens.
It doesn't make sense.
But you don't become a teenager until you're 13, technically. So those are the preteen stages. Like 10, 11, 12, that's like the preteen age.
I guess. You're saying those numbers, though they're teens, are not teens?
I also just realized that I just said that my child is a preteen, and that scares me.
Oh, boy. That's a...
Oh, my God.
It's, you normally tell people it gets better. Not yet.
No, not yet.
It's going to get worse. What's up, Hank?
Like
So bad.
Calm before the storm.
Yeah. Don't worry. You're going into your finest hour. They made a movie.
You see, they're doing another. Oh my goodness, Revenge of the Nerds reboot.
Oh yeah.
No, I've not seen that.
All right, so we won't be here terribly long tonight. So let's pick back up where we were.
Is it after a long rest, if I remember right?
Well, so I mean that's a question. For
Yeah,
you
no,
guys.
we hadn't decided. We basically just killed the half ogre and the goblin, and we were going around collecting stuff,
y'all
and that's
really
about where we
haven't
left
done
off.
Anything beyond that? So yeah, I mean that's where you're at. Do you guys want to? I believe I gave you their loot, which was not substantial.
Battle axe,
it's
some
in our
javelin,
party.
scimitar. Yep.
Yeah,
I
it's in the
did.
See it.
sheet.
The sling hammock. You're forgetting the most important piece of gear
You're right.
that we
I
got
have
from
to
that.
make that custom for you.
Yeah.
We need to wash that. Even I think it stinks.
That might just be his rug.
Yeah, I'll make that. I will get that custom for you. I promise. I'll work on that after this session. So yeah, that's kind of my question to you guys. Do you want to do anything with the bodies, or it is I mean it's I guess I would say late evening. I mean it's coming on nighttime. It's the sun has set. So y'all could definitely set up camp for the night should you so desire.
I say we leave them for the wolves, man.
You think the wolves would really want to eat them?
They said they needed meat.
They did say that.
Meat.
And if the bodies remain out here, you don't know what's going to show up.
You should not camp next to flesh.
No, that would be a bad idea. I say we go back to town to the inn.
Can we make it to the inn before night?
I mean, the
can't-
little girl ran from here back home. We're not that far away. It's only a few miles.
Can't wait to.
Yeah, y'all could
Run into more.
y'all can make it back to the inn should you so desire. And shack up for the night. I mean, y'all would arrive back around just before midnight.
I'm pretty upset there's a perfectly good room over there, man, and we got kicked out. I don't like the man just throwing us out of we were being friendly. And as we were leaving, he was trying to hit us.
I know, right? We told him we were leaving, and he hit you all.
And some more food for thought for you guys. You would be traveling through the woods at night, and y'all are fairly spent. So there is an increased risk of an encounter while traveling versus setting up camp in a static location. I'll tell you that much.
So the sun didn't just go down; it's been down. Because
No, the sun was going down when y'all entered the tomb.
Well, technically the wolves are around this area, so we're kind of safe in here.
Actually, I'm pretty sure our time, it was afternoon when y'all left.
Correct.
Yeah, it was afternoon when y'all left the city.
I didn't think we went that far. Maybe we did. Maybe
Just
we
a
went
couple
further than I thought.
hours.
It's still
hours.
Still through a forest. You're not moving so quick.
Yeah.
You spent time tracking, so y'all could probably get back to town in a couple hours, but I say y'all were probably spent 4 hours getting to the tomb. So y'all were there at night, and it is night now, It just ain't midnight.
Well, if we want to camp here, I suggest that we drag the bodies outside the walls.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
We also have to set up
The goblin's going to be
a watch.
very easy to do, but that half ogre.
I believe I split them in half, sir.
What were you saying, Axel?
Not all the way.
Well, then the wolves want meat. We can give them more meat.
Yeah, so we put them outside the walls.
Okay, so y'all are just dragging them outside the perimeter of the graveyard.
Yeah,
correct.
Okay.
Is that a roll, or can we manage it?
Well, so yeah, you can move the goblin easy. Anyone except for Kiri. Kiri would need to make a strength check. But anyone else, any medium creature can have no.
What about
issue picking up
Lumiki?
that.
I think Lumiki could drag a goblin.
Lumiki could drag a goblin. But the half ogre, I will say, if 3 medium creatures want to help move it, y'all can do it without any check. But if 1 or 2 of y'all want to do it, it will still need a strength check with assistance. So if 3 of y'all want to.
Many hands make less work.
Not so. Yeah.
May need a hand over here.
I don't think Stug's even trying, man.
I'm giving it all I've got.
Are y'all all going to participate in moving the ogre, or does someone else want to try?
I think we'll all participate.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's probably a
tell
good
me.
idea.
Okay. Well, teamwork makes the dream work. Y'all get that half ogre.
Lumiki helps too.
Yeah, y'all get that half ogre moved out. While he's picked up, Craig's able to get that awesome pouch sash hammock. That is of a questionable filth level. But
It's like brand new, man.
yeah.
Is that your rug, dude?
That is your version of brand new.
This is not my rug.
No, definitely not the rug.
Oh
What
my
is happening?
gosh!
Guys, just stop rolling. This is bad.
Will you guys even try,
Oh, my
man?
goodness.
Come on.
I'm too tired.
What?
We're too tired.
All right, this
Oh.
thing's staying right
This
here,
is
man.
bad.
I'm not even gonna move it.
Stop rolling!
What's happening?
Stop rolling!
Okay. So
Probably the guy with the lowest strength.
Roll for Lumiki.
yeah, Ash has a -1. Oh. So
I have a minus also.
Yeah, I dropped
yeah,
it
y'all
off the
get that
table,
ogre.
man.
Y'all
But mine
do
was
get
a
the ogre on the
3
outside.
too.
Everyone that participated in moving the ogre, roll me a perception check.
Well, I don't know if Stug's really participated.
I'm putting my back into it.
Okay, Kiri, you and only you notice well, let me say this. Dude and Ash, y'all notice the smell of a campfire nearby. Kiri, you're able to actually see a faint light emanating not too far from the north of where y'all are now. I mean, you guesstimate probably about 100, 200 feet away.
So quietly through my head, because I can speak through like telepathy, I'd slowly tell each one, "There's a campfire right over there," as I point, and I kind of say it in each everybody's head.
There is.
Quick question.
You can't see the campfire. There's like the land is kind of raised up. It looks like it's beyond
The
a
light
slight
from it.
hill. Yeah, you can see the
And I
light
can
of that.
smell it. So
Has
that's what
she
I
used that ability yet, or is like
No.
some random voice now in my head telling me
thought.
there's
No,
a campfire? Because that would cause me alarm.
no, I did it before, like on the
You did?
first day in one of the.
Okay, I don't remember that.
I was
Okay,
up on I was up on the rocks looking down, and I was trying to tell you when we were looking in the bandit camp, like what I saw and stuff, which I was within 30
Yeah.
yards of you.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, so that's you've communicated that.
Do you see anything else?
And you can talk back. You don't have to whisper, but you're probably not used to it. I think.
Yeah, I still whisper because I don't know how that works because it's magic.
Yeah.
It's magic.
I don't know who it is. Maybe,
How far are they? I don't see anything.
Maybe the people who can stealth can go check it out.
Right. I'll go out there.
Let's not you go out there.
I love it.
Stug.
I tried to stealth.
I'm still doing okay.
You attempt to stealth. You crouch down real low. The armor and the belts tied to your different miscellaneous metal plates and chains just make all the jingling and screeching noises.
Stop moving.
You
Stop
start
moving.
inching forward. You're like, yeah, here we go.
Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop.
Axel, you get pretty quiet off to the side as you constantly whisper, "Stop moving!" And Ash, you turn and vaporize into mist as you walk into the forest, making your way towards the campfire.
I will slowly make my way around and see what I can see. Sneaky like.
Yeah, they cannot speak back to you, Luina, telepathically.
Yeah, then I was like, wait, maybe they can't. Thank you for.
I just wanted to look that up too. So you guys are making your way there. Slug, are you moving at? Are you trying to keep up with them, or?
I listened to Ash. I stopped.
Okay, well,
It was Axel.
I'm crouched down.
hold. They move forward pretty silently.
Oh, Axel, pardon me.
You guys climb up a slight hill, maybe no higher than 15, 20 feet. And there's sort of a ravine down there. And there's a small clearing where you see a pretty much almost smoldering. The occasional flame pops up. Campfire.
That's it? They just see a fire? Or did we
Yeah, I
just
mean,
lose-
yeah, you see. I mean, there's a a bedroll, some bags. It's like a pretty crude
Maybe
camp.
that's the campfire of the guys who attacked us.
You don't see any creatures around it or people around it.
That's probably the camp of the guys who attacked
Well,
us.
you're not near anybody, so you'd have to come back and tell us that. Unless you're just randomly.
You could start yelling it if you want.
Yeah, let's not.
No.
Is there just one bedroll, or can we tell that from this distance?
Yeah, there is only one bedroll. It's not super large.
Because hey. Yeah. Or maybe on the
And he could be right. The half ogre slept in a hammock.
Are there trees nearby where they
Oh,
could
yeah,
hold the
there's-
weight of a half ogre?
You all could roll another perception check and tell us what else.
There are trees nearby that could, pretty large trees. This is a fairly The underbrush isn't too bad, but there's it's pretty
Can
dense
I roll an
forest.
investigation?
You can. Or do you want to move down to the camp? Is that what you're doing? Moving down to investigate it?
Yeah,
Yeah, you pretty much gotta be on top of it to investigate something. Sweet, yeah. So you move down there, look around. And yeah, there's pretty much just smoldering, starting to die down coals. You notice there's a bedroll with a backpack laying beside it. And what looks to be almost a somewhat collapsed lean-to, maybe, near it. You see some like burnt sticks laying on top of the campfire, or laying beside it, I should say. That upon further inspection, you can see probably had meat strung upon them at one point, like they're charred on the end, so they were probably used for cooking. Aside from that, nothing too spectacular.
Can I pick up the backpack?
You can. You want to look
I'll
inside?
pick up the backpack. Yeah. Well, maybe I should bring it back to everyone before I open it.
Okay, so you can bring it
Just
back.
in case there's something inside.
Ash, are you doing anything or heading back with them?
I'll head. Actually, I'll hang back for 5-10 minutes, keep an eye out, see if anything appears, and then I'll head back.
Okay.
He is the night.
Well, guys, y'all see Axel running up, all excited, like holding a backpack.
What's that? Where'd you find that?
It's a backpack from the campfire over here.
What's in it?
I haven't opened it yet.
You want to
So
open
the
it?
camp is probably the half ogre and goblins camp. I'll open the backpack.
Yeah, if you look inside, you're gonna find, I mean, if you count it out, about 7 more silver and 2 gold pieces. There is a dagger. There's 2 daggers in there. One is just terribly rusted. Like you don't even think you can cut somebody with it. You can give them tetanus though. It is rusted up. The other one is serviceable. You would use it in a pinch, but it is not fine craftsmanship. There's a handful of arrows stuffed in there. And there's also a hand crossbow with about 10 bolts kind of bound in the bottom of it. And also some like jerky, some dried strips of meat. You do not know from what.
That is.
Huh?
I'd be so scared of what that is.
Yeah, you know.
If that's the ogres and the goblins?
Y'all can take a bite, maybe.
No, I'm not gonna take a bite.
I don't know.
No.
No tempting me. In my head.
I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just some jerky.
I'd take a bite.
It doesn't look bad. Oh, okay. But
I ate the jerky.
Well,
I went ahead and added the meager gold to your party list.
Ooh.
What'd you start to say?
no, I didn't mean to. Sorry. Go ahead.
Starting to have a little jingle in the gold purse.
All you care about is money. I think it is.
Can't live without payment.
Axel, where did Ash go?
I thought he came back.
I'm sure he'll rejoin. We should head back to the graveyard.
And yeah,
Set
Ash,
up a camp.
You come up about that same time.
We need to pick out watchmen. At least 2 of us. On shifts.
Yeah, the camp was abandoned, but the fire was still smoldering, so it hasn't been abandoned for long.
Well, we didn't kill him too long ago.
So, well, we're assuming that it's the camp of the goblin and the half ogre. We have no proof of that right now, so we need to be wary on watch tonight.
And if it wasn't, they're gonna find out their bag is missing.
That's true.
I stayed back for a little while just to keep an eye out. Nothing happened.
I'll stay up. I don't mind. I don't have to sleep very long anyway.
So you guys wanting to make camp?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll make camp. We'll try to pick out the most defendable area.
Well, how you want to break up watches? You want to do 3 or 2 or 4? Or give everybody a shot?
Sorry, I was talking to Hayden. I was explaining to him that I like meditate for 4 hours as a halfling, not really sleep. Right? Isn't that how halflings sleep?
What?
I think it's only elves.
That's how elves sleep.
I swear.
Yeah, that's not halfling.
Something about halflings.
Halflings,
I need to go look it up.
halflings sleep in warm beds with pillows,
That's right.
quilts.
You start thinking about second and third breakfast.
yeah.
I'm not
Like
that type of
you're
halfling.
gonna have a hard time sleeping without your sleepy time tea.
Hobbit.
That sleepy time tea. I mean, you're used to roughing it. I will say.
I'll take first watch tonight. 2 hours, someone relieves me.
All right, so 2-hour watches. Is that what y'all doing? 4 watches.
4 watch.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie.
Hang on. Let me check something real quick. All right. I'm going to get out of my pack. I'm going to pull up my string and run some string around with a bell attached to it around the perimeter as much as I can.
Okay, are y'all camping inside or outside the graveyard?
Inside. We want to hopefully use
So you want to run that string and bells like around the entrances, not the walls?
Could you show us the map again, please? For the graveyard?
Y'all can open it.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine too.
Happy Fun Graveyard.
Oh, that's right.
Images and maps. Happy Fun Graveyard.
Images and maps. There it is.
So do you want to set up like alarms at the main entrances? Is that what you're doing, Strike?
Right.
Okay. All right, so who's got first watch?
Stug does.
Roll perception check. Yeah, watch goes by pretty smooth. Nothing of note. There's some owls nearby. I think one of them might have got a mouse. Who's got second watch?
I'll take second.
Jojo says by roughing it means no honey or cookies. With
I don't have to watch. Probably shouldn't take a watch.
All right, Ash, same thing. You really don't see anything of note. Pretty quiet. Who's got a third?
I'll do third. I don't mind.
Okay. Roll perception. Kiri, you hear sort of like some snarling and the occasional snap followed by a whimper. Kind of over in the direction where y'all dragged and dropped off those bodies.
No, it's probably the wolves eating. Okay.
You're pretty confident it is.
I was gonna say like I could do nature or something because but it's like, the wolves are eating.
Yeah. But no bells go off or anything like that. Who you waking for last watch?
I don't have good perception, so I can't do it.
I have negative 1
Axel's
perception.
like, no.
I want to point that out.
Axel's like, no, I can't see anything. Let me sleep. Let me sleep.
Dude, wake up! Wake up, dude.
All right, Axel, you got the 4th watch. Roll perception, Axel.
Dude, wake up! Wake up, Axel, dude! It's
Axel,
time
you are aroused early and told that you have to stay up now for the rest of the night until everyone
Tell me he
gets
has to make
ready.
breakfast too.
Yeah, have breakfast ready. Roll perception for me.
You ain't kidding.
Axel, all's calm. All's calm.
Congratulations. You understand that it's nighttime still.
You actually forget you're in a graveyard.
Is that also the role for preparing breakfast?
Yeah. Let's just say the bacon's burnt. He wasn't paying attention.
You're the survival. Which actually, that's worse than perception. That's
Yeah,
my
so everyone else in the party, y'all are aroused. Not aroused.
Whoa.
Oh, that burnt bacon just gets me a
Yeah,
going.
the smell of burnt bacon brings you out of bed.
There's bacon.
Oh,
And yeah, Axel's. You see, he's got a pan over the fire, but he's not paying attention at all. He's up like a couple feet away, like looking off in the distance. I know I heard something. That
This is
bacon's
why.
burning.
Why? You don't wake me up.
And yeah, y'all are up. So let me roll a full rest for you. Nope. Rest. Long. Okay, so y'all should have all hit points and spell slots returned. And what would you like to do? It is morning time. The sky is illuminated. The sun is just creeping over, not yet even penetrating the forest.
All right, new day. What does everybody want to do?
Before we go,
Whoa.
I'm gonna give that ghost a piece of my mind.
the one you left us with? Is that the same ghost?
I'm mad that he kicked us out, man, and then he tried to hit you guys.
The one that just went right through me and almost killed me?
Yeah, they don't have anything there that can hurt him because he's a ghost. I mean, I guess we could hit him with our shillelaghs, but that's about it. What are we gonna do for them?
Silver.
We gonna chuck silver coins at him? Anybody got a sling?
Well, we could go ask the blacksmith. Yeah.
Better yet, we can ask the constable and see if he wants us to take care of the problem and have the town give us some silver weapons.
Well, that's a really good idea. We can just ask for help because it's close by, and I bet they would help us out.
And not do it for free.
I'd do it for free.
We can put another plate of barbecue. It'd be good.
Well, hey, wouldn't the loot in the
Someone said barbecue.
wouldn't the loot in the tomb be
This
good
bacon's
enough?
a little burnt.
Well, you shouldn't have asked me to stay up.
You got a point.
There are no eggs to go with the bacon, too, so that's disappointing.
Needs eggs with bacon. We just need bacon.
There
Hey guys, I'm pretty
is
sure that the
some
wolves.
ogre, though, if you like ogre tenderloin.
I'm not sure that there's anything left.
Let's
My head.
start heading towards the town.
Do that, or we can also keep on going and check out that mysterious rock that gives
I
everybody.
believe the rock is the other way.
It is the other way. We go back through town, and if they are going to give us stuff,
Well,
then we
maybe
can do that.
Maybe we should go to the rock first.
I'm fine with proceeding to the rock. 50 gold to look at our rock. This town is full of dummies.
Well, We don't really need the money to defeat the ghost because we could also just collect some of the stuff in the tomb or all the stuff. It should be enough.
If there's anything left in there, who knows?
Just said, well, if he's there, then that means probably no one ever got past him. So, I mean, there could be bad news, I guess.
Could be. But we
What,
can also
wasn't
just
he this fighting war general or something? Yeah.
say we head to the rock and make some easy money.
My man.
All right, I'll go to the rock so we can find out.
Dude, wake up!
I just, okay.
So
Don't
You
forget
want-
your
Oh,
banana
okay.
hammock.
is the consensus that y'all are heading back to town? And
We're gonna go
proceeding-
back to town, and we're gonna go to the blacksmith to sell what we got here, so we don't have to lug that around. And we're gonna ask about if we can get some silver weapons and head to the rock.
I'm gonna try and help the dude up. I don't know if I'll be able to.
On the way out and back towards the town, let's stop off at that camp from last night and see if anybody showed up.
That's fine.
Okay, sure.
So we'll
So we
head to that.
pack up and head that way. Yeah. Sorry.
I throw my burnt bacon back on the ground. Not even worth it.
I pick it up, push it off, eat it. It's worth it.
Ugh.
All right, so y'all checking out the camp?
Marshmallows
Okay.
exist.
Affirmative.
Okay, you guys head up to the camp. The
Do
fire.
marshmallows,
What's that? Go ahead.
do marshmallows exist in this world?
Um,
Actually, I don't think they
they're
would.
not mass produced, but
Oh.
the elements necessary to create them do exist.
And they actually occur in nature.
So you could make marshmallows, but does Hayden know how to make marshmallows, or does Axel know how to make marshmallows? That's
Well,
the
I
real
guess if I
question.
probably not.
But I don't know if Axel has the thought and the desire. Like, you know what this needs? Puffy sugar.
Marshmallows.
Yes, y'all head back to the camp. The fire is, ashes at this point, smoldered down. You can kick it, maybe find a couple burning coals, but aside from that, everything is as y'all left it the other day.
I go over and kick it because I don't want it to accidentally catch everything else on
Yeah,
fire.
So a couple coals light up as you do, and they say thank you for introducing oxygen to them because they were buried deep.
So I never
Way to
asked,
go.
what was in the pack? Anything useful?
I
There were
saw
two really old daggers, and
I opened that last night.
one looked like trash,
Well, hey, we could do some.
and like two golden coins. Nothing else of note.
1,000 silver pieces and 2 gold. Maybe one.
Let me take a look at the daggers. I want to check them out and see if there's anything that I notice special about them.
is it a silver dagger?
I don't know.
You want to investigate the dagger or inspect it?
Dagger, inspect it, see if anything stands out at me.
Which one? There were two.
Check them out both.
One just looks like it was maybe left out in the rain for a couple days. It is completely rusted over. It was not well cared for. Not kept oiled at all or anything. So it's pretty useless. You wouldn't prepare food or wouldn't want to cut anything with it. You don't think it could do much cutting anyway. The other one is I described as serviceable. It's not been super well maintained, but it will get the job done in a pinch. It's in better condition all in all. It just seems, you suspect, newer.
Alright, I'll hand him back to put back in the pack. Maybe the blacksmith will give us something for him. So then I'll do a quick check around, see if I can see any footprints leading off, any sign of a struggle.
No, nothing of the kind. I mean, there are footprints that you can make out, kind of aside from y'all's own. But nothing of note. One pair is quite larger than anyone in the party. The other, could be anybody.
That's a big foot right there.
If I just found out that if you pull out a dice and then right click, it adds one more dice.
Yeah, he just rolled like 800 dice on his screen at once.
Yeah.
Quite satisfying.
Like it.
I think everybody else is probably doing it right now. Yeah, look, Stug rolled like.
We make it through. Make it through the forest without incident, or is someone still after the goats?
Are y'all done at the camp?
I think we're done at the
Yeah, we're done at the camp.
Let's see. Oh my gosh.
Tiamat shows up.
708.
Oh yeah, y'all make it through the forest without incident and arrive back in town. Still early morning. It only takes you about hour and a half, 2 hours to get back.
Let's stop by the blacksmith. Were we going by the constable?
We can do whichever's on the way first.
I think blacksmith is first.
Blacksmith first.
I walk in. I go to the blacksmith.
All right,
He's
y'all
probably
walk
up
in.
and working.
Yeah, sure enough. Hammers are ringing out, and you hear the sound of bellows being worked in the back. You don't see anybody manning a desk at the front or anything.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Hi. Where are you? Blacksmith.
Roll a charisma check.
What?
I feel like I should be more charismatic.
Y'all aren't able to raise your voice loud enough to get anybody's attention.
I take out the scimitar and what was it? A short sword?
It's in the party sheet.
Oh, pardon me. Oh, I'll take out the battle axe and scimitar and clank them together to make noise.
Oh.
It's not what would roll with that?
Did we see anybody?
No, they're in the back working.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we could see to the back. That's what I meant.
What would that be? Like banging them together to make noise.
You bang them for a little bit, and yeah, eventually someone comes to the front desk. It's a young female you haven't seen before. And her face is just covered in soot and what looked to be somewhat burn marks, slight little red spots all over her face. She's wearing an apron holding a smith's hammer, and she's got a pair of tongs in her other hand. And
morning.
She comes out like, "What's all
Care
the
to do any
commotion?"
business? Here for business.
Oh, what is it?
We just want to sell some stuff that we got, and we wanted to also find out if, by any chance, is there a possibility you could make something like silver arrows, or do you have a silver knife or something like that we could use?
Slow down.
I'm sorry. We deal with this all the time.
Sell? You want to sell? What are you selling?
I've got this battle axe, the scimitar. I think I got 5 javelins.
Well, we're not really a weapon shop.
Let me tell you, this battle axe, it'll sell. You put this out front, this thing will grab attention. Look at it. Not only made with the right edge, this thing kills.
You can also melt it down.
Yep. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess.
We were here just like yesterday, I think, and we sold some stuff to another gentleman that was up here, but I'm not sure he's not here now.
That'd be my
See that
father.
stuff in the bucket over there?
Little one.
What?
I put a sack over.
Hey, stop that! Lumiki growls at you.
Are y'all acquaintances?
We're working right now.
Okay.
There's a ghost. That's what we need the silver.
Also, I snarl back at Lumiki.
Let me get my father. I've got to get back to work. And she kind of walks into the back. And
what was the name of the blacksmith again, by the way?
So
you want to write that down?
I didn't name him.
I did not.
Pull his name real quick. I didn't name him.
I'm looking.
I mean, he.
I looked at my notes.
You take notes too.
Am I not? I'll stop gladly.
No, you can take notes.
No.
Did you share them with everybody else? No, that's good.
You can do that.
Stop.
Mine's public. You can look at mine and what I've been writing.
Look at the notes page, and you can read the novel.
He said, "I'll stop." What am I looking for? You know what? I'm done.
Oh, there's an option to make it public. I see it. I mean, we didn't get his name, then I wouldn't know it. But I thought we heard his name.
You did get his name.
Yeah, I'm looking for where we even went.
Nah, I'm about to get you in 1 second. Thank goodness. All right, his name was Eldris.
Eldris, thank you.
Who appears out of the back? There's like a sort of like a split hide, like leather curtain, kind of separating the back. That's why you aren't really able to see through. And so he kind of walks through, not really annoyed or anything, just like probably you suspect more glad just to get a break from swinging that hammer. Yeah, he immediately recognizes y'all from the last time. And he says, "Oh, you're back."
That's right, we are, Eldris. I've got some items for you.
What can
And
I do you
also,
for? You ready for some horseshoes?
I'm going to hold off on the horseshoes, but I tell you what, we got some good old battle axes.
Horseshoes are my main business.
How good are you at also working silver?
You need a wagon axle?
Don't.
What? Working silver?
Yeah.
Well, I'm no jeweler.
Don't need to be anything fancy.
You did tell us that you wanted to make weapons, and we need a weapon made. Wouldn't that be a fun change for not having to make horseshoes anymore?
What do you mean by a weapon made? What do you need?
We may need silver-edged weapons. You
Silver
don't have to forge a whole new weapon.
Weapons. Silver-edged weapons.
Yes.
Okay. Are y'all familiar with the properties of these here precious metals we value so much?
Well, not really, no.
No? Okay. Well,
Dirt? Sure. Rocks? Maybe. Maybe I do know about metals. I don't know.
What do you like about rocks?
A no is fine.
Oh, okay. Well, I just don't know if silver on a silver weapon be very valuable. It might be good for one swing.
Well, see, what if it's because you're cutting through a ghost, and that's the only thing that's going to hit a ghost, and so it won't really get hurt as it goes through a ghost, because it's not like you're hitting it hard on a rock, you're just passing it through, but you have to have the silver in order to hurt the ghost, because we're trying to get rid of the ghost, because that's the thing that scared the poor little girl, and just really upset and mad.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's
tossed
see.
the bag
Can you
around.
let her out of the sack? Is that
But no, I let toss the
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about that. That was my bad.
Look it off
Sorry.
my head.
Sorry about that, Kiri. No,
I mean,
forgot
I
about
could
you.
probably kind of imbue the silver into a weapon. Make an alloy out of it, but for it to be any good, I mean, it's going to take me a decent amount of time. It's going to be a little costly too. What type of weapon do you have in mind? Do you have one for me to work on? That would help.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I have my staff, and so does Dude. So I don't really need anything. But these guys here, I think they need something. They could use some silver arrows too. Would that be easier to make silver arrows?
I mean,
Arrow.
You have the rapier.
I can make an arrowhead out of pure silver, but it ain't gonna be good for more than one shot. But I could probably whip up an alloy with them.
I don't feel like it's something I would need to be used more than once.
Well, what type of weapon you got there?
I got a rapier.
You got a rapier. Oh, okay. What you got? Points at you, Slug.
I wouldn't give you my great sword, but I would give you
Oh, you think I can
a
handle
battle
a
axe
greatsword?
that I found.
Oh, okay. Well, it's like I tell you what, this will take me a couple days. And how's about
Oh wait,
100 gold a weapon?
how about the short sword?
It's like I can do it if you leave the weapons with me. It'll be about 100 gold a weapon.
I don't even want to do that. I'm sorry.
Say again.
That's an awful lot for silver.
Well, you're not paying for the silver,
Paying
dearie.
for labor.
I understand.
That's the cheap part.
It's up to the guys that need the weapons.
I'll keep it under advisement.
If we need it, I'll donate it because I want to be able to do this and help the town. So I'll donate my 52 gold pieces. But I don't.
How much
I don't have
would
enough
it
to
be?
pay for the whole thing.
For 10 silver arrows?
Well,
You
I'll
can
be
also
honest. By
go.
the time I make the heads and fletch and all that, for 10, I'd say around about the same price.
Whoa.
Now they'd be good. They'd be reusable.
Okay, I appreciate the information. At least we know that you're able to do it. We need to talk to Constable Harbuck about the situation first before we go any further, but we'll definitely let you know.
All right, well, you know where to find me.
We'll stew on it. And Eldris, I'm going to go ahead and sell you a scimitar, a short bow, 5 javelins.
Hold on. He let me see this here. He picks the axe up. He's like, oh, it's got some heft to it.
It's can attest it's been used and works.
From the hand of a half ogre.
A half ogre. Oh.
They're hiding in the woods out behind the town, but we stopped them for you.
It's like, well. It's like, well, how about this for a price? and he offers you 25% value.
It really changes it up.
Nope, not changing it up at all.
Let's
For all
see.
items. For all items.
Heard.
Are you happy with that, or you want to negotiate it?
I'm gonna try to negotiate. You guys can start heading towards the constable. I'll finish
you
up
gonna
here.
persuade, intimidate.
Here we go.
The option's all yours. How do you think you can, get them to
Let's
agree?
see. First of all, I'm going to run a survival check and explain to him.
A what?
A survival check? What are
I'll
you
tell
talking
you.
Yes,
I'll tell
because
you what.
I
check
tell you
you
the
do.
uses of a battle axe.
Oh my gosh! You do not need to make a survival check. You can make an insight, and I'll go ahead and tell you, regardless of your roll, you think he knows the uses of a battle axe.
Oh, fine.
He like makes them, and he said weapons are his passions. Don't explain to him what it's used for, because then he'll just get irritated with you.
Excuse me. Who's dealing with this?
Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
What a douche!
Let's try a persuasion. Looks like 25% is good.
Comment's great. Yeah, the blacksmith that indicated he doesn't really work with weapons and tossed the last one you bought him into a barrel. Trying to sell guns in the garage. Playing just straight up hood. So what are you doing? I'm sorry.
I think I'll take the 25%.
That was your. Well, what do you say? What are you telling him?
You know the uses of a battle axe? Look at this thing. A true mercenary looks at that and knows this man knows weapons. This man takes care of his weapons.
I'm gonna be honest, it'll probably end up getting melted down.
Go.
I'll make a lot of horseshoes.
I'll sell it for the horseshoes.
All right, he gives you horseshoe value. Hold on.
No! Well, that's 27 horseshoes.
Anything on the party sheet, guys, that you guys wanted to keep?
It's gone.
Drag it to your character sheet now. If not, Voice is about to sell it. So is there anything y'all wanted to keep from the party sheet?
Is the hammock on there? That's a special item.
That's special. That's a special item. It didn't make it there. That went direct to your inventory. Yeah, you've got that stuffed in your backpack, and it's bulging, trying to keep it contained.
All
right, Stug, you're taking some javelins?
2 of the javelins.
Okay. Everyone else good?
He wanted to know if a crossbow would be good for him.
A crossbow?
Make it 3.
Yeah, I mean, a crossbow would definitely be good, but
it's a hand crossbow. There is a difference.
Yeah.
This is one that is you're using one hand.
Would be good for Kiri.
Yeah.
You're a big boy. You can use a regular crossbow. Although regular crossbow does have loading.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you already have a
short bow?
Short bow?
That's the same.
Yeah, a short bow is your best bet.
Did I persuade him differently?
I already did it. I'm sorry. No one else stood up.
Tried to, but you put a bag over me.
No, I took it off. Thank you.
All right. Well, y'all gonna shake on it.
Shook.
All right. As always, a pleasure doing business.
For some reason, I just realized.
He put some gold into a little pouch and hands it to you. And says thank you and heads back to work.
We start heading to Harbuck.
On my screen, the graveyard looks like a child's head, or like a human head.
Yeah, it's kind of
With
weird.
your shadows?
Yeah.
Yeah, the shadows are cool. All right, you guys walk on over to the smokery lane.
Dude, you might want to wait out here. We don't want to see you puke again.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, do y'all want to to walk in the first house and maybe ask, or do y'all want to just
So,
check every house until you find Harbeck?
We'll walk, or I'll walk into the first house to see if they know where he is.
You're gonna walk into the meat locker?
Go knock. Like, if it's an actual house, I'm not just walking into somebody's house.
No. It's a butcher shop.
I thought that was the. Isn't that the?
If I remember, the counter's at the second house.
The counter? What are you talking about?
Wasn't that where that lady was who I made
No,
cry?
that was the first house. First house is a storefront.
Gotcha.
The other houses are.
I walked through the first house.
So you stay here.
What?
Last time you went there, Constable got mad.
They'll know me and get him real quick. It'll be fine.
No, you stay here.
Fred.
I just want some barbecue.
I want your barbecue.
All right, I'll wait with the dude.
Okay. Okay, I walk inside with
You
whoever
want
else.
some grass? I hand him some grass.
All right, y'all.
You want to take a shower?
Y'all walk in, and the woman that was there from
Not really.
what would effectively be
How about a
yesterday.
bath?
Yeah, it was yesterday. She's
Can I have a berry?
there. She's
Yeah, sure. Take my hat off and give you a berry.
she seems to
Thanks,
be
dude.
salting a big old piece of meat
So tell me about your
on
rug.
a cutting board.
Hi, ma'am.
It's
Hello.
warm,
They really bring the room together.
She looks up and she's like,
no other.
"Oh, it's y'all.
I don't think
It's a
she really
shame
has
it's
to look
missing.
at it.
What can we do for y'all? What is it?"
I was looking for a book.
Harbeck. Oh yes, Harbeck. He is in. What's he doing right now? What's he? Okay, yes, he would be in the third house on the left.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day. I wave as I walk back out the door.
Yes, y'all too.
You hear Stug yell, "What about that barbecue?"
You're an idiot.
I mean, you promised me barbecue.
Axel literally bought it for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I paid
You ate
silver.
it.
I paid
I
2
didn't see
silver coins for you.
I mean, now for breakfast?
I didn't eat bacon.
The
It
bacon
was
was
burnt.
burnt.
Still good bacon.
All right, y'all walking down to the third smokehouse, or
First smokehouse.
Yeah.
yeah,
Walking
again, these-
together.
Yeah, you can see the chimneys are just going. Y'all, the door's open to the third house, and as y'all walk in, you can see Harbeck. He seems to be arranging some freshly seasoned ribs in one of the smokers. Just arranging some meat.
Morning, Mr. Harbuck, sir.
Yeah. Hello, my favorite group of adventurers. How are y'all doing this morning?
Well, we're doing pretty good. We just came to talk to you. Sorry, real life just scared me. Did you hear that loud thud?
Yeah, I heard.
Got a graveyard.
Now, hold up. Now, hold on. I don't know what you're here to talk about, but I'm here to talk about ribs. It's like, y'all want some ribs? It's like, just got a rack ready to go from last night.
Okay,
I would love some ribs.
All right, he pulls
Ribs would
out
be good.
he pulls out a whole rack of they be beef ribs. There's a lot of rib action
Oh.
going on here.
I throw 2 silver.
He
Apparently, Elizabeth is
I
watching.
don't think we're gonna
Ribs.
he,
Hi,
he
Elizabeth.
lays the rack down on a cutting board with 2 big old heavy tongs, and takes a knife and then cuts ribs off two at a time. He's like, y'all have at it.
Anyway,
Thank you for this breakfast.
Lucas Gillespie.
Wait, is the dude right there? Are
Lucas
we eating
puts
this?
that he attacks the darkness, where the Cheetos, kind of some Mountain Dew, and he wants to know if there are girls here. Are there girls there?
Make a girl cry already. So
Yeah,
missed that.
Voice made her cry.
Watching us live on YouTube, live on their TV in their house.
So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
y'all got some ribs. You give him some silver. He's like, much obliged.
So, we came to ask you because, well, we were wondering. Go ahead, Axel.
Hey, so we came here because we found a ghost. And
Come again? A what?
a ghost
You know,
in
like
the graveyard.
A ghost.
ghost in the graveyard. You know the little girl Pell?
Oh yeah, I know Pell. Y'all been talking to Pell?
Well, we actually went to the graveyard and we actually found the ghost. And
You found what?
well,
There's a ghost.
There's a ghost.
He's protecting his master's tomb.
His master's tomb. Who's his master?
I forgot the name.
What?
Master was hold on, let me look.
Who's the man?
Now?
I don't think y'all know who his master was.
Yes, we did.
Heard
We
of
asked
that.
the specter before you attacked
Lord.
us.
Oh, did I give that? Y'all must have been real talkative.
Yeah, us? No, we don't talk.
Basically, Silverwood.
Master Baird. It's Master Baird's tomb. And he was protecting his master's tomb, but he attacked us. And we feel like, and he really upset the dude. And he's the same one who scared poor little Bella. And we need to go take care of him.
Okay, hold on. Slow down. You're telling me that y'all listened to Little Pell and ran off and found a graveyard, and there's a ghost at this graveyard protecting his master, whoever that is, and this ghost attacked you. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Also, you could then use a graveyard.
With my mouth full of ribs, I nod.
Listen here, you're gonna need some more barbecue, all right? Because you coming up. Have you been eating good?
Don't.
Little Pale, she's as thin as a stick. I don't think she eats enough barbecue. That's where she gets these crazy stories from.
I don't think we all were hallucinating together.
Stug reaches for another rib.
Well, I did give Stug some of my berries.
Hungry.
Okay, now.
What were you going to say, Ash?
The thing almost killed me. It is dangerous. So minimally, I suggest that you warn your town folks to stay away from that graveyard.
I'll be honest. Okay, I will do that. Roll persuasion.
Is that on Ash?
Yeah, that'd be Ash. He's like, all right, I will take y'all's word, and I'll do that. I'll be honest. I don't even know if there's a graveyard out there, so I don't know what to tell. Where's this graveyard at?
To the north, like northeast.
2 miles in the forest, directly across from the cairn path.
Let us kill
2
the.
miles in the woods. Oh, gravy.
If you let us
Well,
kill the ghost.
I'm probably just
then-
going to tell Pell to stop talking about these ghosts. Because I ain't never heard nobody else find this graveyard. And I lived here my whole life.
We can bring you to it.
Well, I don't have the time. I don't have the time to go to it.
Constable,
Think these ribs going to rotate themselves?
they're not, and they're good ribs. But we'd be willing to help take care of the situation for you, but unfortunately, we're not properly equipped at this time to do that.
Well, I think it's best if we just let it lie. Don't worry about it.
If a kid goes into that graveyard and gets attacked, a kid could die. So
it's something I just can't add it on my plate right now. I can't add it on my plate. So I'm just not gonna worry about it. Pretty busy. And nonetheless, thank you for the heads up. Y'all welcome anytime. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back to work.
Thanks for the ribs, and I start to head out the door with another hand of ribs. Start putting it in my backpack.
Can I get a couple that are raw for Lumiki?
Pay for
I'll pay for it, of course.
Oh, what do you need now?
A couple of raw ribs for Lumiki.
Oh, Lumiki. Oh yeah. How much you want?
Just enough for his breakfast.
Well, what? Oh, Lumiki's a he.
Yeah, and Lumiki's a he. This is
Her
news.
breakfast. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know. Kitty. Okay, hold on.
Kitty.
Let's see what I can get. She like beef, or she want lamb. What she want?
She enjoyed the cow leg you gave her the other day.
She like beef.
But she eat lamb if you got it. Whatever you got. She's really not that picky. I just didn't want her to eat the half ogre that we killed, because I'm afraid that would make her sick on her tummy. But you know what? The wolves that we came across, they ate them. I heard them eating them in the middle of the night. The half ogre and the goblin that were in the woods. They were out there in the woods just like where the specter was. But don't worry, we killed them. But we can't kill the specter. We really need some silver weapons, and I don't want anyone to get hurt.
I don't know what you just said.
Here, how about this?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
Let us kill the
Silver,
ghost.
silver. I don't know what a silver weapon. Silver weapon.
There was a half ogre
Got
and
that.
a goblin
Got it.
in the graveyard.
Yep. But not anymore because y'all killed them.
Right.
Yep.
And I think they were trying to get into the tomb
There's
where
two-
that other guy was. And I want to
tombs,
stop
graveyard.
the
There's another
specter
guy.
And we need silver.
I think that's the ghost. You need silver.
Yeah. We need silver weapons.
Y'all got silver.
We can hit ghosts.
Silver weapons made out of
And
silver.
we can kill him so he won't kill anybody else. I don't want any other little people getting in there and getting scared, and it's sad. I don't want that to happen.
Harbuck, I completely understand.
It's
a problem that
I'm
doesn't
give
come
these
up.
ribs to Kitty. Y'all, okay. Harbuck goes outside and finds some Mickey. He's like, hey, Kitty.
But also,
It's not his issue. It's not danger to his
He's a
group.
good kitty. He's scratching the Mickey in just the right spot.
It's
right
best
behind
if
the
we
ear.
move on to the rock.
He goes all the way down the back and then does the top of the butt right before the tail scritches.
And the Mickey purse.
no,
He gets well fed by him. She like.
you can also tell there's probably good loot in there.
Not his concern.
I'm like, well, y'all have a good day now. He walks back into the smokehouse.
All right,
For the food.
let's head off to the rock. And once someone else from this village is attacked by that ghost, our price goes up.
Mm-hmm.
And our due diligence.
I really hope that nobody else gets attacked. That would be horrible.
Think about this.
If he's not willing to pay, why should I waste my strength?
Well, think about this. If someone does get hurt by the ghost, then we can deal with it, and then we'll stop people from getting harmed.
Look at
Someone kind
that.
of has to get harmed, too. In order to fix this, someone has to get harmed by it. So,
Way of the world.
well,
We start making our way towards the rock. Everyone agree?
Actually, you got hurt by it, but
Yeah, but it's a kid. Kids don't count.
I agree. We go towards the rock. Kids do count. What is your problem?
They're kids.
All
I
right.
think it's
How
the
many kids?
berry talking, man.
Well, if you guys
It was a good
I'd
berry.
say,
everyone done in town, y'all heading towards the rock.
Yes.
also, I'd say kids are more important than adults because, well, kids are going to live longer. But, yeah. So they're kind of the next generation.
The kid
Yeah.
says, grief.
Okay, well, y'all were given pretty specific directions from Kalesa.
Look at the rock.
That swinging sword there. So y'all are able. Y'all know it. I mean, frankly, it's about 3 miles to the southwest of town. Opposite direction of the graveyard. And y'all are able to make it there, going cross country. Let's see if there's any problems. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Time to die.
Want to make it clear, I was in the front. Hopefully, they're attacking the back.
Hopefully, they're attacking the front because you're a person.
Y'all, as y'all are walking down one of the kind of more one of the back trails, y'all you're heading down the road, and a man just kind of walks out from the side of the trail. Looks like he was hiding in the cornfield, and he walks out and kind of stands in the middle of the road, and he says, y'all better hold up now."
Hold up what?
What's this?
Well, if y'all could
I
hold
raised
up,
my hands up in the air.
if y'all could hold up your valuables, that'd be nice.
Hey,
We were gonna be doing that.
Now I ain't trying to hurt nobody. Just times are tough around here. Just give me
listen,
give me all your coins. How about that?
I only
five
got
of us.
2 berries left, man.
There's 5 of us and 1 of you.
No, he gives a sharp whistle.
Oh,
And,
great! I should have said that.
And three more guys come out of the corn behind
4 against
y'all.
5.
3 more? Okay.
Yeah.
Quick question.
I walk
how
to
far
the corn.
you walk to the corner?
You walk in. Okay. He's like, "Hey, get back here." And actually, that'll kick off initiative.
Okay.
All right.
Why did you?
You have advantage on that strike. Roll again. Take the higher of the 2.
I just hit advantage.
Well, just roll one more time, because we'll consider that the first roll of your advantage roll. Oh goodness, what's happening? Okay, so your stealth happened at a 17. Hold on.
Can I stealth? Am I allowed to stealth? Okay.
You're allowed to
you
stealth when it
can.
be your turn.
That's going to be on your turn though. Because Strike made an action, and basically Strike took the surprise round for himself, if you will. All right. Did y'all all roll initiative?
I think so.
All roll initiative.
Yep,
Probably
looks
just
good.
knock them out instead
So
of
first
killing
up
them.
is going to be actually Ash. You're quick off the gun, so you are stealth right now, but you're hiding in the cornfield. You can't make out anybody. You can't see nothing.
Can I have a map for this, or are we just doing it in the mind?
Yeah, no map necessary.
Um,
So Bandit, for this particular purpose in the combat tracker, Bandit 1 was in front of you. I can get a map real quick if y'all want one.
no, it doesn't matter. I don't even see the
Okay.
bandits on the tracker.
Oh, let me help you with that. You can't see anybody right now. You're in the cornfield.
I'm going to slowly walk out towards the edge of the cornfield.
Okay.
Target bandit 1.
All right. So if you pop out to the point where you can see him, you're going to be you'll be firing from cover. So you can kind of look through the stalks and get yourself a clear shot on one. But if you have any advantages from cover or anything, you are in cover right now.
I need to check. Well, I do get advantage because I'm stealth.
Yeah. So this is a sneak attack. All right, that's a definite hit. Now ask before you roll damage. Lethal or non-lethal?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I'm just curious. I mean, it's...
Good question. We always need to take one least prisoner. I'll try to
you
ping
always
it
need
off.
to take one prisoner. I like that. Say again.
Got my sneak attack damage rolled in. All right.
Yeah. All right, you let fly an arrow, and it nails him right in the thigh. Rips him out and lays him on the ground. He flips over. Big hit. He's sprawled out on the ground screaming.
You really shouldn't be fighting.
Yeah.
Anything
that'll be
else?
it for me.
You want to move back into the cornfield, or?
Yeah, I'll move slightly into the cornfield.
Okay, you move deeper into the cover. You are 100% obscured. You can't see them. They can't see you. Dude, what you doing? Strike just dashed off into the corn, and an arrow flew out of the corn, nailed the guy talking in front of y'all. There's 3 guys behind you, but they seem to be stunned, assessing the situation.
I just use my ability to go invisible.
Ability to go invisible?
Hold
That
on.
one of
Do
your
you have to
spells?
be in cover?
My furbolg, my hidden
Oh.
You
step.
can magically turn invisible to start your next turn until you attack, make a damage roll. All right,
Once
sweet.
a day
you
kind of?
disappear. Yeah, it's a once a day. A short or long rest. Yes, you just whoop disappear. And yeah, you kind of stand there motionless, looking around.
And then I pass the turn.
All right, Stug.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Bandit 1 someone closest to me, or am I
They're
close?
both about the same distance. I mean, he's no more than 10 feet away. The guys behind you no more than 10 feet away. I mean, you could get to either of them. Bandit 1's laying on the ground though. He just got nailed in the thigh with an arrow. I mean, and he did a spin, laid on the ground. He sprawled out, so he's prone.
Quick question.
Yeah.
He's prone and on the ground. I would have an attack advantage on him, correct?
Bandit
No matter
1?
what I do. Yes.
Yeah, if you walk up beside him. So ranged attacks have disadvantage since he's prone. Melee attacks have advantage. But I think, like for example, our rogues, if they were to make ranged attacks, they would just get a regular roll because
The advantage is counter each other.
yeah, and so essentially that would just be a regular roll. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure. I'm going to treat it as like advantage brings it to standard instead of advantage. Yeah, I treat it as advantage canceling out disadvantage.
I take a step towards Bandit 1, see him down, and I smirk. I reach down to grab him, and I'm going to be using I guess for me to throw him.
Yeah.
Is that athletics?
That'd be athletics, yeah.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to try to throw him at Bandit number 2.
So,
okay.
This is about a 20. It's a 20-foot throw.
Bowling with Bandit.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to drag him some more before you throw him?
I'm able to drag him a little bit.
Yeah, you can grapple him. So he's down.
Yeah.
I'll let you. I'll tell you what. Give me a. I'll let you do this. So I'll still say you have 20 feet of movement, right? But if you move somebody grappled, I'll make you move at half speed. So if you use 10 to get to him, you can grapple him and move back to your original position with him grappled. And then I'll
that
let
would
you
put me within 10 of the other one.
Yeah, I'll let you throw as well on that same turn. But that'll be 2 strength checks. So 1 will be to grapple him. Roll a athletics check. Let's see what this guy's working with. No, you try to grab him, but he's able to peel your hand away.
Well, shoot.
Wasn't gonna cut the cheese. So yeah, he grabs your wrist and just pull. Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong. You know what? Let me do this. Nope, sorry, not that. Yep, same thing. So he you grab him, but he grabs your wrist and just kind of peels your hand off of him. He's pretty strong. So you can still move if you want to move back to your original position, or you can stay there with him and tussle it out.
I believe I'll tussle it out then.
Okay, so you did a failed grapple, and you're kind of wrestling with him. He's on the ground.
Oh, wrestling.
Wrestling.
Do I need to do another check to see if I come ahead, or is that just my turn? Okay.
No, that's your turn.
So, can I drop one of the
Can you do what?
drop kick?
You can. So that is technically an unarmed strike, which will use your dex modifier. So if you want, just roll a dex check, and that'll be your attack. And your attack is a 1d4 plus your dex modifier. So that's under abilities. No, you did a save. So just grab under abilities on the main page. Just grab dex and roll it. I mean, technically it's the same, but I'll let you roll again. Do you see it on abilities on the main page?
Says your dex is 17, 18.
Okay, hold on. Let me look here. Yeah, that'll hit. So roll damage, which is going to be a 1d4, and for you it'll be +4. So roll the d4, which is the pyramid dice. All right, so five points of damage. And which bandit was that? That was the one behind, right? Or
also, shouldn't I have an advantage?
Did you get an advantage on grapple?
Well, isn't he down?
I don't know if you get an advantage on a grapple. You would on an attack, but not a grapple.
Okay.
Which one did you attack, Axel?
Which one was closest?
No, they were all equal distance. So it was one in front that Stug was wrestling with, and there's 3 behind you. All right, so we'll put that on 2. All right, anything else? You want to move?
Yeah. We can move into the corn.
All right, so you dive into the corn. So you run about 10 feet into it. Yeah. So yeah. He runs up. He runs up to the bandit, kicks him, and then jumps and dives into the corn. He's going to get an attack of opportunity off you though, because you're running into the corn. So let me do that real quick. I'm probably just going to have to do this manual. Nope. Can he target? Look at that. This is fun.
He's making him target himself.
No, he's targeting Axel. So he's gonna swing at you with his sword. That's a hit. And you're gonna take 4 points of damage. As you dive into the cornfield. All right, who's up next?
Carrie.
So,
anyone want to actually attack with a weapon? Just some
I'm
advice. We got drop kicking and grabbing.
Hey, it would have been a lot of fun to pick him up and throw him into the other guy.
Sure, it would have.
Wow.
Yeah, you take a shot, but zips right by one of their heads. And dude, you were stealth. Did you want to hold any action or anything?
No, he passed his turn. He didn't do anything, man.
Because I'll still say you can have a banked action if you tell me the conditions upon which you'll do it.
I don't know.
Never mind, he's playing
disappeared.
WoW.
Rating. Guess I'll pass my turn.
Alright, well, Bandit 1 is going to stumble to his feet, and he's going to take a swing at you, Stug, with his sword.
Come on, Dink.
So he's still grappled, right?
No, he failed
Oh,
to
yeah.
grapple.
Well, okay.
I didn't actually get him grappled.
Yeah, that was the root of the problem here. Alright, takes a swing. Oh, nice. He crits. Double damage.
Oh
8
no!
points. Big damage. He
Oh,
drives the scimitar deep into your side. Not feeling too good. Oh yeah, sorry. Let me take this. Bandit 2 is going to he's going to jump off into the woods after Axel, who drop kicked him. Let's see if he can. Axel, did you go stealth or just run to the woods? You couldn't have gone stealth. Let's see if he finds you. Not that. Where's my abilities here? Yeah, find you he does.
Found Tim. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so he's gonna take another swing at you with his scimitar. Oh my gosh.
Gosh, what the heck?
oh,
DM's rolling good today! And he cuts you down,
oh!
Axel.
Axel's down, but we can't see him
He
because
says,
he's in the
"You
corner.
should just give me your money." And he stands over you and he starts going through your pockets.
Stab me.
He's got you.
Gonna stab away.
Bandit 3 raises a crossbow and takes a shot at Kiri.
I'm really glad the dude helped out.
Hope y'all got some new character sheets ready.
If he gets another crit, that's ridiculous. Please. Please, dude.
All right. Oh, that's a good hit right
My
there.
gosh.
It was a 19.
It nails you with a crossbow bolt right in your leg, Kiri.
No. Wow, half my hit points.
Oh yeah. Bandit 4. He's going to dive into the. He's going to try to figure out the source of those first arrow that got his friend. He's going to dive in after the other bandit. So let's see if he's able to find. Yeah, he's able to find you, Strike, very easily. And he'll swing at you with his scimitar. And miss. So he's tussling with you. Actually, you were stealth. Nah, he still found you. You weren't stealth. You were just unseen. So y'all are... 2 bandits are fighting dived into the corn. One took crossbow shot at Kiri, and the other one's tumbling with Stug and got a good hit on him. Ash, you're up. Bandit found you in the corn, swung at you, didn't do anything.
Yep.
I'll attack it with my rapier.
Dying
All
over
right,
here.
drop the bow, pull out the rapier. Go ahead and target him. That's bandit 4.
Yep, bandit 4.
Give him a hit. That's a hit. Oh, good damage. You run him through right through the guts in the rapier. You put a hole in him, and he is he's not down, but oh my god, you dealt him a mortal blow. Regardless.
All right, that's it for me.
Dude.
I would like to move towards Axel and use my healing word.
Okay, so you're gonna have to make a
He's-
perception check to find him in the corn. He's in the corn.
Shouldn't you be able to find me since I just screamed?
Also, 2 bandits right over him too.
Yeah,
What-
you're
there's
going to
just
give
one
him
bandit.
attacks of opportunity at least.
No,
buddy.
no, not until he leaves. There's no attacks for entering. And is healing word ranged or touch?
I think it has a 60-foot range.
Is that the range one?
But he has to be able to see him.
Yeah. So I'll say, give me a wisdom save to see if you can find them. Which you do. You're able to find them. You don't have to move in range of them. You can see him through the corn. So if you want to stay away from him and give him the healing word from range, you can do that.
Yep, it's a 60-foot bonus action.
So yeah.
That's what he wants to do.
Wait, it's a bonus action for him?
Bonus action.
That's what I'm talking about. So
Let's
target
do
him
it.
and roll healing word.
Do that for him, pretty please, Pookha.
Do what?
Do the roll for him. Apparently, he's not at his keyboard right now.
Oh.
Oh,
Dude needs to target Axel.
Yeah, I'm working it. There we go. So roll healing word.
Apologize
Hot
when I
dog.
said nice.
Actually, you are almost fully healed. You're still laying on the ground though, but yeah, you come back to consciousness. Breath of life flows back into you, and there's a dude going through your pockets in your backpack. Kind of looking to see what you got. His back's turned to you though.
As soon as my turn happens,
Anything else, dude?
That's it, pass.
All right, Stug, you're up.
Go ahead.
Oh, gosh, he
Action.
passed. Stug, you go ahead and go.
heard.
I
I'm gonna
can't
use
make it
my-
your turn.
My bonus action and use second wind. I believe that lets me to roll a d10 plus my
Yeah,
fighter level.
Target yourself when you do it,
Oh, okay.
or I can just do it manually.
I think it's better if I learn how to do it because
Well, the second
When-
you don't have an action for second wind though.
it's true. I have to
Yeah,
roll
so
a
you
d10.
have to again. I have those.
Oh, you do?
Well, hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Sorry, I just saw it
You're
on
fine.
my abilities, and I don't know how to use that one.
I'm not seeing. Is fighter second wind?
It's under a feature, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag it to your actions.
It's my action.
There
Well,
you go.
Could I have done that? My bad. I'm sorry.
Well, it's that special library mod I have where the effects and codings. So normally that's not a real spell, but so like we would change. Oh, can I not edit this? Yeah, you are.
I've hit it twice.
You
Sorry
are
about that.
topped off.
Wait,
No,
you automatically did that.
yeah,
Okay.
it did that. You're topped off.
And I grin and say, I tried to keep you alive. I go to attack with my greatsword on bandit number 1.
All right.
Do I have him targeted? Nope.
Yeah, untarget yourself. You do, but untarget
Okay.
yourself. There you go.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, you swing, but he's back up on his feet, and he is able to dodge the blow. Not very gracefully though.
I believe
Anything
that's
else?
my turn.
All right.
I've used my bonus action and my attack,
Yeah.
so it should be
you,
active.
you can move, but I wouldn't advise it.
Yeah.
Axel, you're up.
Two guys near me, or only one?
There's one guy. He's rummaging through your backpack. His back's turned to you. He thinks you're dead. He cut you down pretty good.
But he is still on the ground, right?
Who?
Axel.
Axel's on the ground, yeah. So it's half your move to stand up.
Okay.
I think you also have to do a check to see if the guy notices, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
I would like to stand up.
All right, you stand up.
Attack him with my snake.
He's at melee, but you can also dash away and shoot him with a bow, whatever you want to do.
I'd like to stab him.
You want to stab him. All right. Well, roll me an attack with your rapier.
Be sure you target him.
And it is a sneak attack, by the way. Even though you're not stealth, he has no idea you're doing this. Actually, let's do this. Roll a stealth check for me to see how quietly you get up. Just because he's not really paying attention to you, he thinks you're dead. So give me a stealth check. So okay. So roll your sneak attack.
Get advantage. And you need to target bandit number 2.
I have my sneak attack, right?
Yeah, did you turn your sneak attack on?
Yeah.
There you go. And make sure you roll with advantage. Click the ADV. And then roll the rapier attack. Under actions. That's a crit hit. Roll damage. Oh my gosh.
Just die! You should have run.
What do you do to him?
Stab him in the back.
Okay.
All right. Think he's dead.
You should have run.
Yeah, you put the point right up to the back of him, right below his neck on his spine, and you say, "No, you should have run," and then just lean into it and then pull out as he slumps over in the ground. All right, you can still move. Like you can make it back to the road if you want to, or you're pretty positive you can make it over to Strike. You hear them fighting.
I'll head over there.
You go to Strike? Okay. So you're able to run over there and enter the fray. And I'll go ahead and say you set up a flank with Strike. So Strike's on one side and you're on the back side of this guy. So that'll give y'all advantage rolls on your melee.
Do I pass my turn?
Yeah, go ahead and pass it. So Kiri, first shot was a no-go. You got a bolt in your leg. Not a great start to your morning.
Well, the ribs were good.
The ribs were good.
I can't decide if I want to shoot again because I'm irritated or if I want to stop and heal myself.
Have healing word as a bonus action. You can cast that and do an action on top.
I don't have healing word. I need to get healing word. Why don't I have healing word?
Because you're too busy talking to wolves.
Yeah.
Again, so what you got to get in the habit of is when y'all take a rest, you've got to look at your spell book and swap stuff out. As druids, y'all change your spells up.
Cure wounds.
Huh?
No, I have cure wounds.
Yeah.
That's your action.
Yeah, cure
What about
wounds
action?
is a big spell.
Okay. I'm trying to look and see the other spells that I have and stuff. Because everybody else is like standing. Like if I did something like Thunderwave, it would hit everybody else because they're like in front of me. So I don't want to do that.
No, that's not. That's not.
I say do it.
So
Go
you
for it.
you could Thunderwave the bandit that's, and I know I don't have a map, but there's still one bandit that's standing in the original position behind you guys that you could Thunderwave without hitting anybody. Although I would not recommend Thunderwaving a single target. That's just your DM being nice.
No, I don't want to. That's what I was saying. Like they're all here, there, and everywhere.
Again, my advice is always don't change up something just because it didn't work one time. I mean, your bread and butter is that short bow.
Yeah.
And y'all are heading to do something. You don't necessarily know. You don't want to burn up some spell slots. You know what I mean?
What's your sub race?
Turn into a lot more than looking at a rock.
Oh, I don't know why I rolled with advantage. Did I roll with advantage?
Didn't count. I don't know.
Don't think you should have advantage.
Why did I didn't click on advantage. Why did
roll
that?
again?
You
had
twice.
disadvantage. Yeah, you rolled twice.
What?
Yeah, don't double click anything in here. If you it looks like you double clicked.
I did not mean to.
Yeah, no double clicking in this.
I think you meant to get that 19. Well played.
It had advantage and disadvantage.
Oh, that sucks.
That
no,
was just
wait.
a D20. Roll the attack.
Failing.
Drag the die.
I got the right
roll
one.
it.
I got. That's what I did. Now it rolled outside of it. Are you kidding me? I rolled a 17 that time. I quit. It rolled outside again. What? In that time,
I have no
Bandit's
idea.
turn.
I've never in my life.
it's staying. It's rolling outside of the box.
The bandit's watching you, like messing with the bow, like yeah.
You can double click where it says.
All right, that's a hit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, she could double click, but she's triple clicking and quadruple clicking.
I understand.
That's all like pick it up and roll it.
That's what I was doing.
I think you could just let go of it. You don't have to fling it.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah, you just let go of it in the gray space.
Okay.
I always like to put some spin on it.
That's what I was doing. I don't understand.
I just let it go, and that's what
It
happened.
just like bounced all over the place, and it kept bouncing off. That's so weird.
Roll your damage. It puts its own fling on
Oh
it.
my gosh! I quit.
Why are you? What
Yeah,
are you
you
quitting
fire-
over doing damage?
You fire an
I know,
arrow at him, and you hit him in the exact same spot in the leg he hit you for the exact same damage. And you're like, take that! He's like, ah! God, it really hurts, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it hurts, huh? It hurts.
All right, we got a bandit 1 who's been sparring with Stug. He is gonna yeah, he's gonna try to pull back Stug and do a crossbow shot. That will
Gonna
give you
try.
an attack of opportunity when he does.
All right.
So take that before he fires his crossbow. But he's trying to get out of here.
I use just a regular attack roll, right? No advantage
Yeah,
or
just a
anything?
regular attack, no advantage.
Wow.
Oh, he's got good instincts. You swing that big great sword like you've never held it before in your life. And he takes a shot with his crossbow. Oh, and it goes clink off your boot. To no
Oh, yeah.
effect. But he is running away from you. Bandit 2 is dead because Axel.
I think he's dying. Oh yeah, 100%.
No, he's dead. Yeah. So yeah, Bandit 3, he's gonna return fire with his crossbow at Kiri.
I should have healed myself.
Ah, he misses. So his bolt just goes dink in the dirt and kind of slides. Bandit 4, he doesn't notice Axel coming up behind him, so he's still gonna take a swing at you. That's a hit. What? All right, now that would have been. Oh, max damage. So he hits you for 7 points of damage.
What
Jeez.
kind of sound do you make there, Ash?
We need to stop playing tonight, guys, because the DM is rolling ridiculous and we're rolling ridiculous.
What did it sound like? What did it sound like? Give me where'd it go in? We talking is this a shot from a crossbow or is this a scimitar wound?
No, it was a scimitar. Yeah. Oh, you wonder where it hit?
So that was like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
so
did it take out his thigh or did it go across the chest?
It was a stab actually. He swung
with
with
a
stab.
scimitar? I thought that's a slash.
Yeah, it went.
All right.
It went deep into his side.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not in good shape.
Ash, how are you doing over there?
Better.
You didn't see it. He's in the corn.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Merely a flesh wound.
Does he make a cry? Because come on, that would hurt.
I don't know. Do you scream or you tough it up? We can make it a con save if you want. Okay, yeah, you swinging him with the rapier? Oh gosh.
And I just drive it straight through his neck.
Yeah, it's not
While
pretty.
his sword's still in me.
Yep. So he falls and takes his sword out with him when he lands on the ground.
Bit on his corpse. Rapier and pick up my bow.
Good job.
All right, dude. You want to do anything?
Sorry, I think he's reading. I said we could do it. I forgot that Thursday, Friday we're reading nights. He's probably in their Discord too.
All right, Stug, you want to do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna chase after bandit number 1. Get in range again, and I'm gonna hit him this time.
You do actually
You
hit
did
him
hit him.
right in the back. What do
Thank
you
you.
roll your damage? Oh my goodness. Yeah.
And that was to kill him, 100%.
How do you end him?
What I really want it to be, I want it to be a straight up slash through his back, almost cutting him in half.
Yeah, okay. You come down and you swing down through his right shoulder. And yeah, you bump through the entire rib cage and come clean out the other side.
Oh.
And he falls into 2 separate and distinct pieces.
Nice.
Ew.
Yeah. It was a good cut. Axel, you're up.
It would be nice to take maybe one as
Y'all
nah,
just,
kill them all. Never mind. You know what I'm saying?
y'all just
Sure.
Ash just handled the one that he was fighting with. The only commotion y'all hear now is out back on the road. So if you want to see, you can't see anything, but if you want to, you can head towards the road to get sight on them.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot Bandit 3.
Say again?
I'm gonna shoot Bandit 3.
Okay, are you going to run out of the corn? You don't see Bandit 3.
Where is he?
You don't know. You're in a cornfield.
Well, I run towards the road. So,
Okay, do you run back to the road?
He said, I don't think if you
Yeah,
heard
hold
it.
that button down.
yes.
Okay, so you run back to the road, and yeah, you see
Yes.
you see Kiri and one of the bandits just kind of shooting each other in the legs with crossbows. Kiri's with her bow. They're just planted and shooting.
That'll be funny.
So you want to take a shot at them with your bow?
Mhm.
So target bandit 3. And take a shot. All right, you hit, roll damage. Oh, you fire an arrow. And Kiri, you hear it whiz by, and it lands and splits the shaft on the arrow you fired right into his leg. It hits him in the same spot, but it goes all the way through. And his whole leg is just ate up, and he's down screaming. Eventually the screams just die out. He's got excessive leg bleeding. He's losing a lot of blood. And he eventually just gets quiet. It was a good shot. You right in the same spot. What a way to go.
Nice accent. That's pretty awesome.
So
funny.
they're down.
It picked up his own arrow and shot it at him.
That would have been funny.
Well, he was shooting crossbow bolts.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that would have worked.
That'd be impressive.
Maybe
You're like, I don't need no fletching.
I should have taken the crossbow.
You survived.
Yeah!
Yay!
Use one spell that keeps me alive. Yeah!
I'm
My
stumbling out.
healers don't worry about me.
Any other bandits?
Strike wanders out on the road. He is
Bleeding.
not looking.
Oh my gosh, Ash!
Good.
Ash, what happened to you? I run over and I cast Cure Wounds on him.
All right.
Okay, I hobble over.
Yeah,
Sorry.
target him and cast it.
You have to use it.
Very nice. Thank you. I needed that.
You're welcome. I'm so sorry. Do you think somebody could pull this out of my leg? I don't think I could do it by myself.
I start to head over and go to grab it out of her leg.
Roll a insight check real quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I probably don't want to pull it out of my leg, huh?
That's what she asked.
Ooh, good roll. You're wise enough to know that the best way out is through.
Wait, what?
I hand her a piece of jerky and tell her to bite down as hard as she can.
It's a crisp.
Could have been worse. It could have been the bone he's been gnawing on for the last 5 miles down the road.
And so, Stug, you push that bolt through till it comes out on the other side, and then you break the back off clean and pull it out.
I scream a lot.
Thanks, dude.
I start to put a bandage on it, and I realize all my bandages are the size of her entire arm.
Well, this is her leg. So
it's my leg, so.
Oh, her leg.
Yeah.
Sorry. So I'm like, do you have your own bandages?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, and I'll tell you guys about recovering hit points outside of like camping out for the night, right? So y'all have the option of what's called a short rest, which is minimum of an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Taking a short rest allows you to roll a hit die, should you so choose. And right now y'all have one hit die, so you can recoup the hit points from a hit die roll. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I hear
And then you can recoup those hit points and top off, which at level 1 is always advised.
Good idea.
Yeah.
I got slashed. I felt unconscious.
I'm fine with a short rest because that
Well, y'all
allows
can
me to get
continue
second
on.
wind back.
I'm good with a short rest.
It's-
I
it's-
did short rest.
Short rest.
Oh,
Well,
yes.
all resting you do is short, so.
I do want to say it's 9 o'clock, so I'd like to do a short rest, and I'm
Yeah.
fine with continuing, but
No, I
think
think
we
it's
all
good.
need.
I think Hayden's ready to quit too.
Yeah, we'll do the short rest. We'll, check the bodies when we're done. Toward that, the normal.
We could do that real quick if you want to
Wait
get whatever's
for the-
on the bodies real quick.
Wait for the DM to give us our experience to see if we can.
Yeah, so I mean, among them, you're able to find 4, again, serviceable scimitars. They were each carrying a crossbow and 20 bolts. a hand crossbow, that is, or a light crossbow. Sorry. So they each have light crossbows. So 4 light crossbows, 4 scimitars. I'll throw it in the thing. As far as total gold, if y'all go through them all, between them all, they had about 60 pieces of silver and 20 gold pieces and about 200 copper. So I'll add that. So I add that to the party sheet, and let me put their items.
This was definitely a bad omen. I think that there is something really bad at this rock.
Just more hunters with nothing to hunt. A lot less of them now, though. Look at that guy. He was cut in half. Did you see that?
It's disgusting. Yes, I saw it.
Had
It
mine
was
right.
cut down. Did you see that? And they were all wearing leather armor as well. And it doesn't look in too bad a condition except for one pair.
Could it be the one that I cut in half?
That's the one. So I'll say you got 3 usable pairs of leather armor
Next time, just cut off the head.
off of them. I'll throw some daggers in there too. What bandit doesn't carry a dagger? All right. So is that don't want to stop here?
I think we'll stop
I'm
here.
fine with it. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Come back Sunday.
Yes, indeed.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Let me go ahead and award this experience.
Monster Truck Rally.
1 million experience.
1 billion.
1 billion.
All right, we're gonna stop it, and we will come back Sunday for episode dose.
Yes.
All right.